What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel for another video. Guys, make sure you guys show some love. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're going to be talking about AGL JIREN today. And the reason I want to talk about him is because we got within 2 months, we got the anniversary, so we ain't got that long. So thank you guys for showing all the love. I got my friend Mohammed here. I'm going to put his link in the description. I'm going to let him introduce himself. My boy.
What is up, Brute? I am back again.
This man's been making content. If you ain't watching, I'm pointing at you with my finger. You better go watch him and check him out. Show him some love. He makes really good content. He does a lot of showcases and a lot of different stuff, man. So, y'all ain't got no excuse now. Like I said, you got to watch him now. There wasn't nothing on his channel. You had an excuse, Sam, but now you got to go watch him and show him some love. So, we're going to talk about AGL JIREN because I think JIREN, to me, personally, is more hype than Heroes right now with everything that we've gotten. Very underwhelming. What about you, Mohammed?
I agree, bro. I with the heroes. I've really been disappointed with no Gogeta or anything like that. No Family Kandama. No Elder Priest UI Goku. No Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Gogeta. No Super Saiyan Blue of Gogeta. Like, come on, man.
No, like this is all we're getting right here. I mean, and I ain't gonna say they're terrible units, but from like he said, with the no Gogetas, with what we could have gotten, would have been so much better. People think there's going to be a part 2. I personally still think it's very little possible, but I want to go with my gut and say that we're not, because it's better to be, I guess, neutral expectations than have, you know, positive expectations, I guess, if that's fair, and then get disappointed that you don't get those expectations. Now, I definitely don't think we're getting an LR for Heroes. I really don't think that. There's people that said that. I don't think that, because they say right here, some campaigns and summons will be at a later date. So we got Heroes from now to the end, and people are going to be like, oh, brutal. But we got the campaign till the 29th. Yeah, that's true. So they can do a lot of events, and it is possible that they do. But I just don't feel like they ever give us initially what we want. Like, it's like, so it's better to stay neutral. That's me. What's your thoughts on that, Mohammed?
Yeah, I mean, we've never really gone like a part 2 LR ever in Heroes, right? So, I mean, it's possible. I can see it happening, but it's good to be on the safe side and predict that it's not gonna happen, just so we don't get very disappointed and cope, you know?
Right.
So,
that's my bad. I didn't have this pulled up, but yeah, I mean, I just think it's weird that it's longer, so it makes me think there's something else. But they never do what we want. They never do, bro. I've played this game. I mean, sometimes they do and they surprise you, but then when you expect it, they don't. So I don't know.
yeah.
Reading a few people here. Shout outs to Radu. He says, celebration is 4 weeks long compared to what we usually get. We're definitely getting something. I think we're getting something else, but I don't think we're getting Heroes. I can't say we're definitely. I don't think you could say definitely getting something with Dokkan because it's Omatsu. Unless Radu, unless you know something, you're in Omatsu's pocket and know something we don't. It'd be nice. I think it is very silly for them to go out with putting these units in, because this Gogeta defeated Super Hearts alongside JIREN and them, and then the Gogeta defeated who was the last guy he defeated? Rose. He defeated Super Saiyan 3 Rose, so he defeated both of them. So it is a little weird if they go out without this character. I think that's the upset. I think if there was another hero summon coming next year, yeah, it would be underwhelming, but people wouldn't be as upset. Because it's like you're getting left out. It's like, you know, it's not going to ever happen. It's like, and they're like 2 huge pieces of the puzzle. So
Exactly.
So I mean, I'm for wanting to see this. I want to be wrong, but I want to feel that. Yeah, I would love to be wrong. I would love to see if I'm wrong in the end, and there be an LR Blue Evolution Gogeta. But I think, you know, that just seems too good to be true.
We'll see. I mean,
Because
with Dokkan, but we can't just, you know, rely on Dokkan
to do that. I mean, with this timeline, I mean, we still got some time, but we need JIREN. So he's missing. You really think that they're going to put into, like, because if they're going to give an LR blue, like, this is what people are thinking. Like, the videos I've seen, and I'm not going to call out people or make fun of them because it's their content. But people that have seen it want to see the blue evolution Gogeta as a LR. And if they do an LR of that, they have to do an LR of Limit Breaker Gogeta, because if not, people are going to be upset. I mean, they don't have to, but it would seem stupid to do just one. So you really think they would, in this time slot, that they're going to do 2 LRs or an LR period when they got the Divine Dragon Carnival next month and Christmas? I don't see it happening.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they had a Divine Dragon Carnival coming. We might get another filler Dokkan Fest. JIREN's 100% coming in anytime. Like, we have anniversary coming in literally in, what, like 2 months, pretty much 2-3 months. It's a very tight schedule. I mean, they could put us, they could put a surprise, right? Like, for example, the Tech UI that came out in August.
I mean, they could.
But
I just don't think we're going to get a new LR when we're still missing an LR. Like, I don't know. That's just me. I don't see us getting a different LR other than Jiren. I don't know.
and another thing is, like, because we don't know if there's gonna be a part 2 LR, if there is, and people summon on the first part of the Heroes banner, right? Our stones are tight, you know. Our stones are
Especially if you're free to play and you don't buy a lot of stones.
exactly right. So since we don't know if there's gonna be a part 2 LR, we can't budget properly.
Yeah.
So we have to rely on risks. Do we think it's gonna happen? Do we not think it's gonna happen? So I mean, as a free to play player, you know, you wanna just wait and see. But I wouldn't get your hopes up for part 2 LR, but I would be a bit cautious because it's so long.
It's true.
You never know what's gonna happen. So just wait and see.
I think lots of things are possible. I think if we get a part 2, I would prefer. This is me. Y'all can hate on me if you want. I think it's less possible to see 2 LRs. I would rather see another 5 batch characters like this, because there's still stuff missing. Even though an LR would be cool with a great leader skill, I'd rather see another 5 batch characters, being 2 of them being the Limit Breaker Gogeta and the Blue Evolution, with them having the best heroes leader skills in the game, and could be still 200% leave as TURs. So I would rather see another 3 alongside them, like Super Saiyan 3 Radats and stuff that, you know, we wouldn't be seeing. That way it gives a chance in Grand Prix Goku. Those things that we ain't got, that's like, okay, where are those at? That's what I would rather want. But like I said, it's crunch time. Like you said, your stones are like money if you're free to play. So you only got 2 months now. Like, if you're watching this channel and you're new, you only got less than 2 months, actually, because the reveal for the anniversary units, we're kind of all over the place here, is on the 18th, and then the anniversary is January 19th. So 18th of January for the reveal, and the 29th for the summon banner, or the start of the anniversary, at least. It's around there. So you literally got that much time with your stones to use as valuable money with all this stuff they got here. So the things we can definitely count is we're getting heroes next week. It's possible something else is in there. It could be Jiren. It could be a part 2. And then we're getting something early Christmas. Possibly. That's where I think, like he said, before Christmas we're going to get Jiren. And then we're going to get the Christmas banner. That's going to last us to New Year's. We're going to get the New Year's banner. And then we're going to get one more trap banner. And then we're going to get the anniversary. That's what I think is going to happen. So, any thoughts on that? That's my opinion of what we're going to be getting in this next 2 months.
So I can see them, like, the heroes will last an extra 2 weeks, so maybe they might do something there. Plus, and then you have like the beginning of December, there's probably going to be like a filler Dokkan Fest, probably until like mid-December probably to like Christmas. I believe Jiren's going to come out at that time. And then you have January. Like January, there might be like one banner, and then bam, anniversary, right? So we're very tight. So like, yeah, just be very cautious, really, right? Just be cautious. Budget your stones, right? If you want to summon and stuff, like, for sure. I'm not telling you to just summon only on certain banners, right? If you want to summon any banner, go for it, but just budget your stones correctly so that you know, for example, if it's just like your money, you don't want to spend all your money on just one thing and then you have nothing else for the rest, right? So just keep that in mind, really. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
All right, and then I'm gonna throw you my question here in a second too. Since we're getting this next week, if this was me, free to play or not, I would do at least 2 multis because the Goku is really cool. I would 3 max. I wouldn't go further than 3, and then I would save your stones, and then I wouldn't summon anymore until anniversary. If I was free to play, I would have to throw 1 at Jiren. I would at least do one multi. So that would be your 4 multis, and then save the rest for anniversary. Because Jiren's going to come back fast anyways, I believe, by March. I think he would come back fast by Saiyan Day myself. And he'll be in the teal coin shop. I ain't going to say he's not good as an LR, but we're going to see way more hype for 10th. I think 10th is about to be insane, because if it ain't, then I'm going to be mad. Everybody's going to be mad. And this was underwhelming, so 10th needs to be insane. So my question to Mohammed, for him, because he pretty much answered y'all's question as free-to-play players, I gave you my opinion. Even though I'm not free-to-play, that's what I would do if I was free-to-play. I can see the vision, since I've talked to him. Look at your stones like money if you don't buy them with money. So would you rather, Muhammad, this is going to be a hard one, would you rather see the 2 LRs, just 2 units, which I don't think it would be that, or would you rather see an LR Blue Evolution Gogeta, or would you rather see 5 new units with being both of them in it?
5 new units any day of the week.
That's me.
If if obviously it depends on if the LR is good and the rest of them the 5 units are bad. But if they're both very good, give me those 5 units, man.
Yeah, because that's what I think. Because can you really see them doing just 2 LRs, and then with missing an LR Jiren between now and Christmas? I just don't.
It's unbelievable. I'm not saying it's very.
We would love it. We would love that. I mean, I would like them to come out with another banner and they could put 2 LRs on it, but they never took 2 new LRs, so they'd have to bring out 2 new banners. I mean, which wouldn't make sense to me, because I don't think they would put a Blue Evolution and a Limit Breaker on the same banner. That would just be, I don't know. I mean, it would be awesome. I just don't think they would do that.
Yeah, again, we don't want to,
Get our hopes up. I want to see 5 more units, because 5 more units means 3 extra characters that we would want, including the Grand Priest Goku.
Yeah, any day they can find if the LRs and the 5 units are both good, I'll take the 5 units any day. Quantity, boy.
Or kind of changing up my thought process, even though it would be messed up to not make full power Limit Breaker Gogeta an LR, they could just make the Blue Evolution an LR and bring the other 5 units and make them TURs. I mean, as much as that would be weird for the other Gogeta, I would be cool with that. As long as the animations are good, it wouldn't hurt my feelings.
I would be fine with that.
I think there's more of a deserve to be five new units, because, I mean, while this Fu is cool, and we're kind of, this main video has been to talk about Jiren, because I think he's more likely to be than LR that comes over a Blue Evolution and Limit Breaker. I hope what they would rather do, I hope they bring 5 more Heroes units, and then I hope right after that they throw Jiren. Give us Jiren there. That's what I want.
Yeah, I mean, and don't forget, right? You're getting a guaranteed feature per summon. So if you're getting the guaranteed feature, then you get more, 5 units instead of 2. This opportunity to have a whole team, more characters for your roster, and and they're all good. Then guaranteed featured, you can have a lot of good units to put in your box for the future, right? As an investment, rather than only having 2.
It's true.
Right? So definitely worth having that quantity. Well, they're both very good, right? If the 2 LRs are good and the 5 units are also good, then you want to take the 5, you want to take the quantity at the end of the day, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
5's better than 2. And I mean, the reason I'm thinking this way for a part 2 is because, like they say here, some campaigns and summons will be available at a later date. See, we all thought we were getting that part 2 because we started here on the 5th. we thought, oh, hey, we're getting the summons this week, but we're not. Because if you look in this data download, as it shows you, we ain't got no data download. And if we ain't got no data download by usually Friday, we're not going to get it this week. We're definitely going to see the banner for this next week. That's why it makes me question the fact that we're getting this one next week, and it's weird the way they done it. That makes me question the getting more characters even more. So
Yeah.
I think Jiren's coming sooner than later. I really do. I think he's going to get thrown in there when you least expect it. I think between, like I said, Slug's banner ends on the 21st, everybody. So I think my prediction, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think between November 21st, after Slug ends, between then and Christmas, because Christmas we're going to get the normal Christmas banner, which has got all the characters on it and stuff like that. I think between the 21st of November and the 25th, before the Christmas banner, we're going to see Jiren somewhere in there. And then you're going to get a trap banner after New Year's. You're going to get your New Year's step-ups, because they do that every year. That's just tradition. That's something that never changes. Lets all you new players, if you ain't got anything, kind of catch up and get a lot of the units that came throughout the year. And then you're going to see a trap banner. So, I mean, I could be wrong about this, and they could make Jiren until then, but I just think that'd be more weird. I don't know. I don't see that as much. But, I mean, it's possible, but I just don't see them holding him till that long. I think it'll be something. It'll be a new trap banner for like a legendary summon or something that we don't have now.
Yeah, I agree. I'm predicting Jiren will start as soon as Divine
Hey.
comes out.
What if they want to be super messed up and drop LR Kid Buu right before anniversary as a trap?
Dude, it's the freak anniversary. No one cares about
Everybody would just. I can't see them doing that because that would ruin the anniversary. But they do stupid stuff though. So I mean, I'm not being mean. I'm being real.
Nah, if they drop Kid Buu before anniversary, I'm gonna tell you this right now. No one will give a single crap about the 10th anniversary.
That's
bro.
true.
All my stones on the LR Kid Buu.
So your final verdict on Jiren. What I'm all right. My final verdict, and I'm gonna let you have my final verdict for AGL Jiren. I'm gonna say is right after Slug ends. I'm gonna say right like beginning of December, like first week or something, like right after. What about you?
Well, if you pull up the roadmap, right?
Right, we got it pulled up here for you.
Section. Divine Carnival starts literally at the
Hold on.
beginning of December. Like you see at the
Right
it's
there at the
last-
bottom.
At the very beginning of December. I think when Divine Dragon Carnival starts, which is the beginning of December, once that data download hits with a new banner, I believe Jiren will return with that banner as well. That's what I'm predicting. Beginning of December, or to mid-December, Jiren's coming out, and it will last until the Divine Dragon Carnival is finished. Done. That's my verdict.
Another thing they got here, final thing. So his verdict's about the same as mine. So if we're wrong, y'all can make fun of us. But thing I noticed here, they got the Divine Dragon Carnival stretched from December and January. It says December and January. So there could be another Divine Dragon Carnival in January. I mean, it goes all the way through, like it says Heroes last November, which it pretty much does till the 29th. But they got December through January Divine Dragon Carnival.
Correct. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's also the case. I think they're gonna fit all whatever's happening on that slot for the next 2 months. But what I also think is there's a lot of blank space in the roadmap. I definitely think they're hiding a lot of stuff.
Oh, they are. They've been cooking with content. I can't hate there. Like, they've been cooking with it. This Heroes is underwhelming, but if it truly is, I think it's more. I'm only sad because I'm missing out. I'm not sad because it's underwhelming. I'm sad because this is the final one, and I think you feel that way too. And it's like, man, we're not going to get those characters maybe. And it's like, it's missing it's like missing a piece of the puzzle. It's like having a chocolate pie without the chocolate. It's like,
Yeah.
so. But at the same time, it saves us Dragon Stones. So I mean, from from a whole community perspective. So we initially made this video. We're just kind of yapping here, but I mean, we're making good points. You got our verdicts on when we think Jiren's coming out. If they want to hate us really bad, they'll drop Jiren in January or Kid Buu or something, bro. Like, I mean, if they really hate us and troll us, I'll be sad about that. I feel like Jiren's going to come soon because I would want to see him return by March rather than him come in January and not return until, like, summer. Like, which, I mean, that's possible, too, because that's when the Tanabata's around June, so. But hopefully Omatsu brings him soon rather than later. I think he's coming. He's been in a data download for, it's been about like a month now. I remember when Cell Max was in there, he came quick.
He's been developed forever. He's been there since before Cell Max even released.
Yeah, so I think he's coming sooner.
Yeah, for sure.
Not, I'm going to be a little upset, but it is what it is. It's Dokkan. You roll with the punches, guys. If you're new, I hope this helps you. Make some decisions. Like I said, you got two guys that play this game. You got your pay-to-play perspective, and you got your free-to-play perspective, which I like bringing someone that has where we can have both perspectives. And Mohammed is really good either way, but it's cool to have the different perspectives because that way you can more relate with Mohammed if you're free to play, or you can relate to me if you want to buy some stones. I ain't gonna say I'm a whale. Sometimes I am, but sometimes I'm just a dolphin. But to try to make the smartest decision with your stones, because you got 2 months. You got 2 months, and it's crunch time now. So, and it's a little bit less than 2 months now to the start of the anniversary. So, and it's going to go by fast. Like this year has flew by. So, think about what to do with your Dragon Stones. Let me know if you want AGL Jiren. If you want to go all in for Jiren, I'm not going to make fun of you. I mean, if Jiren is your favorite character, he's up there for me. Like, if I had a scale 1 to 10, this man is probably like 8.8 or something. He's up there. He's really cool. He smashed Goku in the anime. I mean, he's a W character. He's fun. I hated him, which was what hear me out. That's what they wanted when Goku was getting beat the crap out of him. But in the end, they made me really like him because I seen his background more and I respected him. So he was very petty at the end, and I think he regretted that. And when Goku at the end was cool with him, and he's like, I want to fight you again someday, and you see them on their planet, and he's like smiles about Goku. He gained respect for Goku, so I think he's a dope character. I think it'll be a lot people want to spend. So let me know what you're going to do. Mohammed, what are you going to do? We'll finish this out with that. Are you going to, how many stones as a free-to-play player, my boy, are you going to throw at this man?
For Jiren?
Yes, sir.
Ever since he dropped on JP, I was saving 500 stones for him. 10 multis.
You going to do 10 multis for the man?
10 multis, yeah. He's a big boy.
I
like him. I like him. He guarantees stun. He's a great debuffer. His standby has 100% down reduction. He can tank anything in the game.
Right.
He's a very good, reliable unit. He's a very good slot 2, slot 3 unit. Good multipliers as well. He's a good asset to the team, I think, for sure. I think he like LR Tech Broly in a way, and like SSR Gohan as well, STR Gohan with his
right.
standby for 5 turns. Like, I think this guy is a very phenomenal unit. I think people, because there's so many units coming out, I think people are just underrating Jiren a little bit.
I think they are too. I think he's very good. It's just bad timing. I mean, I think he's a very strong unit. He's going to age well. I think he's one of the cards that will age well. And
for me, I think I said 500 stones, but that's like the max. I think I'm gonna go 1 rotation. If I don't get him, 1 more rotation, and then that's it. I think 300 stones, and then up to 500 stones. I think, but we'll see.
So 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
That's a lot for a free to play. So yeah, I mean, it tells y'all.
Yeah. Definitely when you're picking the units, pick a unit that you would love to have, you would enjoy, you would think is a good unit, stuff like that. And if you like to summon on all banners, then go summon all banners. Just remember to budget your stones. I budgeted my stones a long time ago for this, right? So I know how much I want to spend on Jiren. And remember, if you budget your stones and you did summons, for example, if you said I'm going to do 200 stones, if you use the 200 stones and you don't get them, then, it is what it is. If you did get them, it was epic. If you don't get them, then, move on, right?
It's true.
Dokkan isn't, Dokkan is like a game where like you work hard and you get like new units and new stuff every day.
If you don't summon, you ain't gonna get them. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he might return and we got anniversary, but you will get 1,000 if you're watching. You're new. There's usually, I expect to be more, but you're gonna be able to earn up to 1,000 stones anyways. So I mean, you're gonna be able to cook there anyways if you don't start out great. Even if you can go in with like 500 stones in the anniversary, you're gonna be better than a lot of people. You'd be surprised. So last question I want to ask him, and then I'll tell you all what I'm gonna do. If you bought stones like me, how many stones would you spend on Jiren?
Talk to me?
Yeah. If you bought stones like I do, like consistent stones, like every day, like if you bought the dollar sale, you bought a couple of the big packs, all that you hear in there.
500 for sure. 500, 10 multi. I would at least get a copy of him. I want to go that deep because I don't think he has pity, right?
He has double rates, but that's it.
No, but he has double rates. I would probably go 10 multis if I were you.
What about and? I'm gonna do tickets first. I'm gonna do all tickets first because those are double rated too.
I'll probably do all the tickets and then
10 multis.
That's what I would do.
That's fair. And because especially if you've been saving up as a pay player, you're going like if you buy stones, like you're getting those stones back fast. Like for example, if you do buy stones the right way, right now you could be earning so much. Like because I got about 600 back in like a week, which is insane. So, I mean that's fair. Yeah, that's cool to hear that because that's about what I would actually do. Like I said, I would go to 1,000 if it had the pity, but since it don't have pity, I think half is fair.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's pretty fair. Sad it doesn't have pity though. I would rather have that 1,000 pity. That way you're gonna get it. But he'll come back soon. So all right, cool. You guys got to hear both sides, man. You got to hear this man. He's gonna crank that slot machine, man. He's gonna hit 300 to 500 stones, bro. I look forward to seeing that on your channel. So, but make sure you go over and subscribe to Mohammed, man. He'll put them summons up on there on his channel, and we'll watch that, man. So hopefully both of me and him can pull him because I'm gonna do exactly what he said. It's crazy. He thinks like me. I'm gonna pretty much do that. That was my thought, like at least half, and then that way I'm going into the anniversary with a minimum of around 2K stones, which is great. So heroes, I don't see me going that far into. I thought to try within maybe 3 multis to see if I get that Goku. If I don't know what I'll do. I might buy another stone pack and do it that way. I don't know. Who knows? Depends on my wallet at the time. We'll see. So stay forward to more hype. Jiren's coming, guys. I know I got a couple buddies on the channel. My friend Light. That's all he cares about. He don't even care about heroes. He's like, I don't care about this man. He cares about Jiren. So, it's like if he's your favorite character, I'm not gonna make fun of you at spinning. So, like we all have our favorite characters in the show. I have a lot, but I will never make fun of you for doing that. Just don't do singles. Do not do singles on a double rates banner. Do not do singles for Jiren. Do multis. If you are going to go crazy for this man and he's your favorite, go for the multis because you're going to get your most value out of a double rate carnival with doing the multis. So that's 500 stones. That's 10 multis, double rates, plus the multis for the tickets. That's a very high chance. So, guys, thank you. Mohammed, thank you for joining, man. Like I said, I've been sick a lot, guys. I still am. You might not see it, feel it, but I got some medicine kind of helping me go right now. Wish me luck for medication soon. And show my boy Mohammed some luck. You got anything else to tell him?
Glad to be here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys get to chill, relax while hearing our thoughts. And yeah, subscribe to Dbz channel if you enjoyed the video. He does great content, does good live streams, chill guy. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video, I guess. Yeah.
And good luck to your summons too. And stay hyped because the anniversary is coming. Jiren's coming. And it's a good time to be a Dokkan player. and things are looking up, and more content, easy A's and super easy A's are coming. And I plan, once I start to hopefully feel better, to do some of that stuff on my channel as well. I love having these people come in through to my channel. So let us also know your thoughts. You heard our thoughts. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Peace.
Yeah, let us know. Peace.